Hello, and welcome to the Shaman Energy card reading for the week of February the 16th, 2026. Let's take a look at what our energy is. So I'm just going to split the deck here, and we're going to take that card. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms, and Dream Thief, refusal of the call. So, two very positive cards here with quite a deep message. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Beautiful angel moving between this world down here and this world up here. One looks like the moon, one looks like the earth, and then Dream Thief, a refusal of the call. Straddling worlds. We all have a lot of deep energy within ourselves, and it is possible for us to make changes. Last week we were talking about dreams and possibility and energy and looking through the eye of the needle at what it is that we want to create in our lives. And that kind of message is continuing this week. Is we're wandering between realms, where we're trying to look at the physical world, the world around us. Getting up, getting ready, getting out, doing the daily commute to work, and the realm where we're hoping that some sort of creative energy is going to help us get out of that mundane burden of travel and working for someone else and realizing someone else's dreams. And the Dream Thief, the refusal of the call, is when you have the possibility of making that change, of getting out of that world and being more yourself, something that doing something that gives you meaning. I'm always struck by some friends of mine that had great physical and sporting potential, and their dream was to become a soccer player, a football player, archer. Someone who was competitive and very good at what they did. If you have a dream within yourself to do something other than what you're doing for your daily life right now, spend some time and think about it, and try and make it happen, because the Dream Thief will take that away from you. The Dream Thief will stop you joining that club. It'll stop you practicing the thing that you want to do, the creative thing that gives you energy. And there are a lot of people that get to the end of their lives and look back and think, I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd... Here's an example. I stopped at a traffic light many years ago, and across the traffic light on the other side of the road was a scuba diving store. And when the light turned green, I didn't just carry on straight past that store to home. I pulled over and went into the store and said, how much is it to learn to scuba dive? And I never looked back on that. I've stood on the bottom of Lake Ontario. I've looked at the shipwrecks on Lake Ontario. I've looked at the shipwrecks in other parts of Ontario, because when Canada was opening up, There was only two ways to travel at that time: by horse and by boat along the shoreline. Later on, there were trains, but there were still boats and horses, and a lot of exploration and growth in Canada happened on the water, through water transportation, and through trains. And as a scuba diver, I was privileged to visit many of the wooden wrecks that had brought people to the interior of Canada, and to give Canada the unique personality that it has today. Had I carried on straight ahead, I would not have learned to scuba dive. I don't know what would have happened. I would not have seen that history on the bottom of Lake Ontario. I would not have learned about the growth of people, things, and life in Canada via ships that took place. So beware of that dream thief. Beware of that person who says, no, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. Or that's a waste of time. This is your time to think about it as you're straddling worlds, wandering between realms. This is a contemplative message. Thinking about the realms, thinking about what you're straddling, and being aware of the dream thief that's taking away one of those realms. Have a good day. Have a good week. Bye now.